right, got us a load of creek rock. We'll get her built up. Hello there, hobby homesteaders. Welcome back to Peaks Peak for episode 6 of the post frame garage build. Today we are doing a little bit more level in the ground. We're gonna level up out in front of here, get the building pretty close to where the grade needs to be on the inside for our concrete, and then we'll have us a load of crusher run gravel brought in to finish that off. So we're gonna get that done, and then we'll start putting the 2x10s and the LVL on top to get ready to set trusses on that. So lots left to do, but we're making progress. We appreciate y'all watching. I think I'm going to start by going in and taking down all the braces. That way I'll be able to get around with the tractor in there pretty good. I kind of like to leave the building braced until I get the trusses up and get metal on it. So I don't know, when I get all this done, I may put some braces back up just for extra stability, or may do some cross bracing and stuff in there. We'll just see how solid it seems before or once I get them all taken down, kind of go from there. It feels pretty solid with them up, but we'll see how much of a difference they're making right now. Cameron back here is rerouting the electric fence because it runs at an angle over here and within just about 4 or 5 feet of the corner of the garage here, and I want to be able to take the tractor and make the corner, so I'm going to fill in some back there too, which means he has to square off this corner to get the electric fence out of the way. So he's doing a good job with that. And I got a load of creek rock to level out. We're powered by Rockstar here on Peaks Peak. You know, some of us content creators kind of dream of being sponsored by somebody, you know, like a tractor company or something like that. But it'd probably save me the most money if I was sponsored by an energy drink company. All right, so we're gonna fire up the Kubota. We're gonna spread some rock. that? Well, we got that 20 ton of creek gravel spread, did a real good job of leveling out the building. I could use just a little bit more inside there before I go ahead and get my crusher run on there and get it exactly on grade. But mainly I need more so that I can feather out this approach out in the front and then widen my apron around the building just a little bit so I can drive my tractor around it when I need to. So I had them go ahead and bring me another load, should be here before too long. So we're gonna go ahead and get to work on some other stuff until that shows up. Got our second load of creek gravel brought in, so I'm gonna get to work spreading that. We started on our top band, which will be the level that the truss is set, and so I mentioned that we were gonna take some time and make sure we got that all leveled up. So we used a string and a line level and double checked all the posts around and made marks and got ourselves on track there to where everything's gonna be good and level for those top boards. But man, we got up there with that LVL and it was about all we could do to get it in place. We're not very big boys, so it was about all our grip could handle. So we come up with a solution for that, which we'll show you tomorrow as we get into that. But we're basically gonna put some little temporary pockets up there as we carry stuff up. We can set it on there at the level and then nail them in, because trying to hold those heavy boards and hold the nailer and get everything in position and not move it was very difficult for us. So anyway, but we're on track, things are going well. All right, well, we are back at it again this morning. Everything is frozen solid. It is cold. So I've got my coveralls on. I'm gonna fire up the tractor, let it warm up, and then we're gonna come out. We're gonna spread this crusher run gravel inside the building and get us a good smooth surface in there. Try to get that packed in. I actually am gonna put this on hold for just a minute. You know, I put in an online order this morning for a Black Friday deal on the air compressor I've been wanting for my garage, and I was waiting for Tractor Supply to send me an email saying the order was ready for pickup. So I told my wife I was gonna get dressed and get out here and start spreading gravel while I was waiting on them. She said, you know what's gonna happen as soon as you get out there? Well, she was right. I got the email. So I'm gonna get the stuff off the truck and run over there and pick that up, and then hopefully it'll be a little warmer when I get back and get to work on this. All right, so we are back home from Tractor Supply. We got our air compressor, got it unloaded, and we decided to go ahead and butcher our Thanksgiving turkey. So we knocked that out and it's in the cooler now. So now I'm ready to get started spreading my gravel. So got the Kubota out here, got my load of gravel, I'm ready to go. Cameron is gonna get started making some pockets for us to set those header boards in, because we figured out last night when we climbed up there that we struggled to hold those in place and get nails in them and all that. So we're gonna put pockets up there to set them in. That way it'll make it easier for us to handle the nail gun and do all that stuff. So anyway, that's what we'll be working on now. We just about have her all leveled out. We got our gravel spread, and I kept one little pile here so that we get a plate compactor or something in here and level this out. Then I'll have a little bit more to work with if I need to build up spots. I'm sure there are, you know, a few little low spots here and there, but for the most part we're where we need to be. So now we're going to try to get the rest of these LVL and 2x10s up across the top. So we're going to get back to work on that. Give you just a little bit of an idea how much we had to build this up. Of course, they brought in the dirt from over at the log yard, and that helped us a lot. We probably put that about 1.5 feet deep, but then I'd say we've put another about 1 foot of creek rock on there, and then we put our crusher run on top of that. So we had to do a lot of building up to get this building up where I wanted it, to make sure we don't have any water problems, but I like the way it sits now. Well, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. We've got some more to do with our headers. We got to go across the backside and all that, but you pretty much get the idea of what's going on there. So our next video should be probably raising trusses. So it may be a little bit on that, but hopefully we can keep the videos coming. We've been working hard on this. This is about a week and a half's worth of work for us, working on it in evenings, and then we got a couple of days off work to get to work on it. So yeah, it's coming right along. But you know, the mornings are freezing cold, so we're getting later starts, and it's kind of difficult to make the progress that I want to make on it, but I'm happy with it. It's looking good. Can't wait to get it finished. As always, we appreciate you all watching. We'll see you next time.